Hey, what's going on, guys? It is TemperAlliance, and oh my days, this game is so fun. This is a Battlefield 4 gameplay. This is the beta, obviously, because the actual game isn't even out yet, but this is the beta, and I'm honestly having so much fun on this game. It's unbelievable. I think it's better than Call of Duty now. Back then, when Call of Duty was the new thing, I thought Call of Duty was better than Battlefield, basically because Call of Duty was just more easier to kill people, I thought, like for the map sizes and everything, but with more weapons and it's just a lot more easier to kill people because the map sizes is a lot more smaller, and that means you can see enemies a lot better. And with this game on the map, it's very hard to kill people because they could be miles away and they could have a sniper. They'll have a better chance of killing you, because if you have a machine gun, you'll honestly have no chance, because against a sniper in Battlefield it's impossible to beat them. That's if they're miles away though, but I'm still having that problem. But I still think Battlefield is just more fun in my own opinion, and like for other and for other people as well, like say my friends, they think it's better as well, except for some people. Some people would still go for Call of Duty, but I honestly think that this game is fun, and I kind of don't want to stop playing it, because you know that's how much I love it. It is kind of hard though at time to time, like for example, like for the enemies, like they can kill you from miles away. They are so experienced at Battlefield. Like I can't even see them, and like some of the enemies could just be miles away. I wouldn't even know it, and they could just shoot me just like that, and I wouldn't even be aware of this. But in this gameplay though, I was a little bit more tactic, if you would like to say, and I was playing the objective though, because that's what I really like doing in games, like play the objective. Like I honestly cannot get people that don't play the objective, and I honestly see that a lot in Call of Duty. Like you can just see that people just don't like playing the objective, and that's kind of one thing that really disappoints me in Call of Duty as well, is just that people just don't play the objective. Like if they want to just kill people, play team deathmatch. You know, that game type is there for a reason. If people don't like playing the objective, you know, if they just want to kill people, then play team deathmatch. But you know, people will just go on domination, demolition, capture the flag or anything like that, and just kill people. Like they wouldn't even be bothered their asses to you know, just play the objective. And that's kind of like one major thing that really disappoints me. And it does make sense though that the makers of Call of Duty, like say Treyarch and Infinity Ward, like they are really trying to, you know, get people to play the objective, like, you know, score streaks, point streaks, and that kind of stuff, you know, just to reward you while playing the objective. But people still don't. For Black Ops 2 it kind of worked a bit, but you know, for most cases it just doesn't. Like no matter what they do, I think they're still just gonna kill people. Really, they're just like, people in the game are just going to kill people for objectives. They're not even going to be bothered. But in this game, a lot of people do play the objective, and I really do see that in the beta, and I really hope I would see that more. Look at that, a tank. A tank was about to knock me down. And I really hope that I would see that more when the game releases for Battlefield, because you know, so far this game isn't really disappointing me, but there is one little faulty during this beta. Like when you get a Scar H, I think you'll see that later in the gameplay. I'm not 100% sure, probably not. But for the Scar H, like when you first deploy it, it's just like a big black square on your gun, and you know that is just pretty much it. And like you just have to wait until it like renders on your screen for the scope to come in, which it doesn't take too long, but it's kind of annoying though, and they really need to fix that. Because you know that cannot stay there, because that's clearly not supposed to be there. But the only way to get rid of it, if you guys want to know if you guys are actually experiencing that, the only way to get rid of it is just to put on a red dot. It doesn't really help the gun as much. It makes it more harder to shoot people, but if you want to get rid of it, then that's pretty much the only way. But you know, it actually has been 4.5 minutes in this commentary, and I didn't even say hello to you guys. So hello to you guys, how are you doing? You know, it actually has been a very long time, and in this video I just want to talk to you guys because, like I said, it's been a long time since I talked like in a commentary. It's been how many weeks, months probably. All I was doing, like mostly what I was doing, I wasn't like like mostly I was doing live commentaries with friends, uploading that, and then some days I just wasn't, to be completely honest with you guys, I just wasn't bothered to upload any videos, and that was mostly because tiredness really from school and work, and you know, it just made me more lazy because it takes up all my days, and it just takes up the whole day, and then when I come back I'm just not bothered to make a video. But I just, like a few hours ago I came back from work and I really wanted to do a video because I'm just in the mood for one. I really like making videos, you know, that's kind of the thing that I really like doing, and you know, hopefully this will go somewhere for me because I generally like doing this and it's a great hobby for me, and like I said, hopefully it'll just go somewhere in the future. I'm not really expecting much, but you know, hopefully this will pay out or bring out, or whatever you whatever you people say it. I'm a bit confused about that, but yeah, I just generally like doing this, and that's pretty much the only reason why I'm doing this. Like, I can't think of another way. I think it's the only way why people do this. I think they just enjoy what they do. Like, I just don't get, like, there can't be another reason. If there is, then I just can't think of one, but I don't think there is. But if someone does do it for something else then instead of enjoyment, they're weirdos, to be completely honest, because you know, they should do this for enjoyment instead of just mucking around the place. But yeah, so I generally kind of wait to play more of this. I don't know when the beta is ending though. Hopefully it will last a very long time, because I'm probably going to wait for the game to release on Xbox One. We'll be getting an Xbox One and then probably get the game with it as well. I might just go to a shop though and get all the games instead of just getting it in the Xbox, you know, just to save some memory on the hard drive, because it's a 500GB hard drive, which is a lot of memory, and I kind of want to save that instead of just buying games on the Xbox. Like, even though you can do that with the new consoles now, and you can do that with PlayStation 4 as well, even though you can do that, I don't want to do that because it'll just take a load of space. Like, if you just buy a game on the Xbox, I think it'll just take up like 5-6 gigs or something like that, like probably bigger, because you know, you're downloading an entire game and then you have to get DLC if you want to, which will add up more, and it'll just, and if you think about it, if you get like 20 games, something like that, that'll take up, if you get more possibly, that'll take up most of your hard drive space, which you don't really want to do. But there is one bad thing about it though, and that is that you won't be able to use the instant switch on the Xbox One, what that Microsoft has put in. So if you buy games on the Xbox One, you can do the instant switch that they put in, but since they put new patches and updates with it, you no longer have to buy games, which, in case you guys didn't know, you have to buy, well, you don't have to, but you have to do, you know, the internet kind of, like, you need to be clocking in every 24 hours and all that stuff, and you, yeah, and you pretty much have to get games in the Xbox, because even if you got a disc, it will, you know, you would have to install it into the Xbox. So pretty much you get the disc, put it in, and then like it'll just install it in the game, and the disc is pretty much useless from then on. So it'll just pretty much make you put the game in. But now, since they put up these updates, you don't know that you no longer have to. You know, you can't use the instant switch that, you know, that they will provide, but I think it'll still be there. But if you do it the way that they wanted you to do it, then you can use the instant switch. But for me, instant switch, I don't give a flying toss about it, really, to be completely honest. I just want to do the old-fashioned way, you know. It doesn't bother me one single bit, so if that makes sense. So yeah, but anyway guys, I think I'm gonna end it up here. I'm pretty much taking nearly 10 minutes of your wonderful time during this commentary. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like. I always appreciate it when you give it a like, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you And tell me what you guys think about this game. I think it's amazing, and I can't wait to play more, and I can't wait to get the actual game for the Xbox One. Probably not going to get it for the Xbox 360 though, because I think it's just a big waste of money. But anyway guys, let me know in the comment section below, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And I really want to be doing commentaries like this, actually, to be completely honest. Like back then, I just picked a topic to talk about, and then that was it. But now I think I want to do some more of this. I'm kind of enjoying it more when I do it like this. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my other video, or in my next video. So I'll see ya. Bye.